Stop mentioning NetSpend, and you don't mention NetSpend and DJ Phatt in the same sentence. I don't know that.
Alright guys, the other day I was on Twitter, and this happened a couple of days ago, but all of a sudden everyone was talking about DJ Phatt and NetSpend. If you don't know, DJ Phatt is like this underground, I wouldn't say legend, but he's been in the underground for quite a while. You know, he's been here for like 10 years now, which you can either interpret as a good or bad thing. I'm gonna say unbiased in this video for the sake of it, but you know, he's produced for XXXTentacion, he hosted The Race by TK. He's worked with practically every underground rapper ever. If you can go to like old Summers interviews, he's talking about doing shows with DJ Phatt. Guy was cool with Shoreline Mafia. Guy was cool with, I don't know, literally everyone. This guy has so many connections or old connections. He's like cooler with some artists, like you might know who Zeliocho is, or you know, he has artists he's cooler with and people he's working with or whatever, and he's just been doing this for a long time. Like pretty much everyone in the underground knows DJ Phatt. However, on the flip side, he also has a reputation for being quite the you know how there's that one video I made where we talked about fake geekers. DJ Phatt is a very, very, very genuine, real geeker. I don't know what else to say. Like bro definitely knows how to enjoy himself, but that's not what this video is about. DJ Phatt, over time, you know, he's making connections, always finding new artists. He found Nettspend, I guess, early on, him and this other guy named DJ Renacy, and they've been working with him by working like, yo, send us some songs, we'll host your stuff, that type of stuff. And I guess probably helping him with shows and stuff too. But anyways, all of a sudden DJ Phatt came out, and there was a video of him, and the video got deleted. I don't know why it got deleted, but it did. And he's just talking about how he set up a bunch of shows for Nettspend. I don't think he did, because Nettspend is touring with Osama's son right now, or he's doing shows, I'm pretty sure, with Osama. But so he was like talking about how he had set up a bunch of shows, but then he wasn't there, and he was mad, I think. Then he made this other video where he was like, stop mentioning my name with Nettspend. I don't know that guy. Stop it. Please stop. I don't know him. And I'll just play the video right here for you.
Shell drip down, bitch, I'm flying with. Get it in the back. I don't even, bro. Stop mentioning NetSpend, and you don't mention NetSpend and DJ Phatt in the same sentence. I don't know that. I don't know that little kid. I don't know that little. I do not know that little.
He really said, don't mention Nettspend and DJ Phatt in the same sentence. He is not happy with it. So, you know, this may or may not come as a shock to you. To many people, it was like, damn, seems like Nettspend is actually smartened up and wizened up and stopped hanging out with them. Pretty sure in the 2024 freestyle, they were there together, and they were with like Slime Cito, who's cool with DJ Phatt. So I'm pretty sure like a lot of that stuff was through DJ Phatt. So I'm not saying he didn't help him at all, but I guess people got the idea that he was like leeching off of him or something. And the other thing that I guess people did have a valid reason to hate on him for was DJ Phatt is like 12, or he's almost double Nettspend's age. Like he's been in the underground for like 10 years. He's not old, but he's like late 20s type thing. So, you know, people were making all sorts of jokes. One person said, Gunnar Shepherdson, aka Nettspend, 16, was found in a hotel held captive by a man named DJ Phatt, who was arrested on January 15th at 9:26 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The victim is currently reconnecting with his family and will release a statement soon. Yeah, that's not even that funny, but you get an idea. Another person quote tweeted that video and said he probably asked Net for $5. If you're wondering what he means, they're like videos of DJ Phatt where he's like begging people for like $2. Some dude DM'd me just out of the blue, just like hating on DJ Phatt. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, dude, like if you try to work with him, he'll just start asking for money out of nowhere. It's like, what do you need an extra $10 for? And, you know, and DJ Phatt, like he was really putting on for Nettspend. I guess he really believed in him, but you know, they're making all sorts of jokes. For example, there's a video of Nettspend sniffling or something. I don't know. I didn't watch the full video, but someone on Twitter said Nettspend is sick, or skiing with DJ Phatt. And I'm not going to explain to you what they mean by skiing. Another person said DJ Phatt got Nettspend at gunpoint. Like, yeah, pour up that. Okay, I'm not even going to read the rest of it. Mess up that healthy liver of yours. You know, they're making jokes. Another person, they posted this video called 28-year-old underground rappers when they find a 15-year-old boy, and this is like direct response to like DJ Phatt and Nettspend. I'm not gonna lie, like they're not fooling anyone, and that's kind of what they're just mocking Nettspend DJ Phatt's relationship. But they were cool, like there are pictures of them in the studio and stuff together. There was this other picture of them in like a hotel room or something, and apparently he spilled DJ Phatt's lean cup, or I'm just gonna call it the lean cup's double cup, and you know, fans are joking. I'm not gonna read that but you can read it. They said They said DJ Phatt and NetSpend, the new DOMD and Lil Shine. Another person said, I feel bad for NetSpend. Bro is getting groomed by DJ Phatt and will probably die from... I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Another person quote tweeted a picture of a polar bear and a hockey player and said, how DJ Phatt look at NetSpend. Another person quote tweeted a picture of two people sleeping in a bed together and said, DJ Phatt gonna send this to NetSpend. And I guess the hate finally got to him because he said, goofy ass, shut up, I'm his big bro, I look after him. Basically saying, I'm like, I'm helping him, I'm just like, I have his best interest in mind, I'm not trying to be weird or anything. And yeah, they kept going. Another person, he replied to this, he said, God forbid you act like a big brother to him. You are the worst role model anyone can have, bro. You're like 400 pounds, drinking lean all day. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near you. And it got almost 4K likes. So people were really agreeing with this guy. And here's an example someone else posted, because after this happened, like all the DJ Phatt haters just started coming for him, because he's a SoundCloud dude, they all scam. So there are definitely a ton of people that hate this guy. Just imagine like that one movie Borat, but like, in the beginning where they have all the people that he's exiled and they've all like been sent to this one restaurant in America. Like all those people, instead of a restaurant in America, are just hanging out on Twitter together. They're all just hating on DJ Phatt. So this is what he said. Yo gang, talk to me. Man, my Zelle got froze right now. I don't got 40 on Cash App. Can I borrow? I'd appreciate it for real, gang. I'm salty as F. So what do you need me to do? Send 40 on Cash App. Once the SoundCloud repost hit, I'm gonna send it back to you. Or give me a repost or whatever. I got you. I don't know, man. I don't really just give out bread. And then he sent like a voice message of him like geeked out, which I'm not even gonna play for like, just to be respectful. Another person said after they weren't cool anymore, bro lost a loyal customer. Then there was a tweet where Nettspend said, or not Nettspend, a fan said Nettspend made DJ Phatt and Nettspend liked it. So Nettspend also is not cool with DJ Phatt. So it was definitely a disagreement between them. And then finally someone said he probably was begging Net for some bread on some bum stuff, type. And that may have been what it was, because he said he set up a bunch of shows, so he probably helped Nettspend out a little bit. I don't know how it worked. Like, I don't think he's a promoter or he does like the shows himself, but probably helped set him up. Like, hey man, can I be there? And probably awkward. And he was like, nah, I don't know. It's like travel expenses and whatnot. And he got cut off, I guess. I believe DJ Phatt is still Do Up Kane's DJ, by the way. I'm not sure. Like, he's cool with a lot of people though. This guy is not gonna be bad anyways. Another thing is, I'm pretty sure he's still like really cool with some people from 1C, like Xavier So Bass. So I don't know, it might get awkward. I don't know. I'm not really like that invested in it. But overall, what do I think? I obviously think someone that is almost 30 years old hanging out with 16-year-olds is a little weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the other day I was on Discord and there were some fans and they were like 13, 14 years old and they were pretty cool, but I definitely felt weird, just like talking to them on BC in Discord. Like in real life, I can't imagine how awkward it would be. Not saying I couldn't, like, you can't set that boundary and just be like, yo, what's good, little bro? Like, if they're cool and all, but I mean, in general, they do have a point, spending time in like living rooms and stuff. Like, it just makes me feel a little weird talking about it. Not gonna lie, like, I don't know if you can tell to the mic, but yeah, that's all I really gotta say. The other thing I would say is this is another example of why you don't want to stay underground forever. Like, DJ Phatt, I guess, is in the twilight of his underground career. I'm not sure if he's in the twilight. Like, he could still keep going because he's still at like the very, very frontier of it. But I mean, I don't know. He's got a lot of relationships and he could probably just keep doing this for the next 10 years. But, people in the underground, like, they're not really fans of you, especially DJ Phatt. Like, he doesn't have any fans. So when stuff like this came out about him, like, everyone just came for him. And I'm not excusing his behavior or anything. Like, while you're like, geeked out of your mind, asking people for like $2 on Instagram and like scamming people, like, that's not really gonna help your case. But, it is what it is. No one's gonna change. I'm not trying to change anyone. I'm not trying to hate on anyone either. I just wanted to speak on the situation. A lot of people have been asking me to make this video for a long time before this beef even came out. They're like, are you gonna talk about the Nettspend DJ Phatt situation? No, I'm not gonna talk about the net. Okay, fine. They're talking about it. I'll talk about it. So thanks for this. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I gotta go to a lecture. Take care. Bye.